Hello and welcome to the Codercy channel. I'm Piotr, and in this video I would like to show you what exactly Kotlin is and why is it worth spending your time learning it. After this video you will have a decent understanding of its basic characteristics, advantages, and most importantly, what can you use it for. With that being said, let's start by answering the question from the topic. Basically, Kotlin is an open source, statically typed programming language. It's been developed by the JetBrains team, which you might already heard of if you've ever been working with IntelliJ, PyCharm, WebStorm, or other great tools they've created. When we look on the timeline, we can see that everything started in 2010 and it was unveiled 1 year later, but we had to wait 5 more years for the official stable release 1.0. This makes Kotlin a bit young programming language, comparing for instance to Java or JavaScript, which debuted 26 years ago. But in case of Kotlin, young doesn't necessarily mean immature. In 2017 it was announced as one of the official languages for Android development, and just 2 years later Google announced that it became the official language for Android development. At the moment of publishing this video, the official stable release of Kotlin is 1.6. Okay, with all of that being said, let's have a look at a few advantages Kotlin brings to the table. First of all, Kotlin is more concise comparing to other programming languages. Roughly estimates states that it requires 30% less of code to write the same things. This might really reduce the time you'll have to spend when creating your application. Number 2. Kotlin targets JVM, JavaScript, Android, and native. We can use Kotlin to create different types of applications, starting from the server-side apps, web apps, Android apps, but we can even use Kotlin to write the code which will be compiled to the native and run directly on the machine without the VM. Number 3. Kotlin is 100% compatible with JVM, which means that it can be used with plenty of already existing frameworks like Spring Boot, for instance. Number 4. Kotlin is really easy to learn. Remember me saying that Kotlin is really young programming language? This allowed creators to take inspiration and best practices from other older programming languages like Java, Groovy, and Scala. Trust me, if you've ever worked with Java before, you're gonna love Kotlin's less verbose syntax. And the last one I would like to cover here, number 5, Kotlin, according to the Stack Overflow survey, is one of the most wanted and loved programming languages in the world. And trust me, I'm totally into this group. Okay, so for now we are aware of Kotlin's characteristics, advantages, but the most exciting thing about learning any programming language are the things that we can create with it. I have already covered a few possible use cases for Kotlin, but let's take a while to see all the possibilities we have here. Number 1, and probably the most popular usage, Android applications. If you've ever dreamed of creating one, then Kotlin might be the right choice for you. Number 2, and my favorite one, server-side applications. With JVM support and Java interoperability, Kotlin is a great choice everywhere where Java could be used, bringing to the table null safety, verbosity, and other great features. Number 3 and 4, web and desktop applications. The JetBrains team created a Compose multi-platform project, which speeds up and simplifies the process of creating UIs for desktop and web applications. Whatsoever, its production-ready, stable version has been released a couple of days ago. And finally, number 6, with Kotlin Native, we can compile the source code to the native code, which we can run without using virtual machine. Although it's still in beta, we already have the possibility to check it out on most popular mobile and desktop platforms. And that would be all for this video. I really hope that it will encourage you to at least check out the Kotlin and decide whether this is the one programming language that you would like to develop with. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.